Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Dina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
So what is this that I hear about ITZY with a video called Born to Be? And a dance practice, as I'm filming right now at least. And I also see a video, it seems like it's a solo song by ITZY. At first I assumed that it was like, you know, a performance or like a dance project kind of video considering how short it is. But as I'm scrolling through the comments and just kind of like snooping without getting a teaser of the song or possible solo song, it seems like it is a solo song. And since it is starting with ITZY, I'm gonna assume, or hopefully, that more songs will be released for each of the other ladies. So I'm gonna save ITZY's solo thing to kind of group it all together with the other hopefully solo things and strictly focus on Born to Be in this video or this reaction. So, yeah, we know that us Mincies know that their official comeback will be in January, which is like, what? Oh, 2 weeks from now? What's the date? A couple of weeks basically from now. Which, yeah, we got to prepare. We're Born to Be, you know? So, before I get to the dance practice, obviously I'll be checking out the music video first. I do want to give a note in case this is your first video on my channel. Dance practices, I watch it 2 times. The first time I don't pause. The second time is where I will pause and talk about the things I like from the perspective of a retired dancer. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves with the dance practice. Let's check out the music video and hear the song for the first time with ITZY's Born to Be. Voiceover Tina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
It's going to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it.
Come on, I'm on it.
Oh, this blossoming area view. What an interesting sound for ITZY. Oh! You know, deep vocals. Ooh, a lot of tutting aspects. Hey, victory lane get more tutting. Nice. Oh! This is so, like, yes! Oh! What? Channel, walk better no. No harmony. Y'all, this is kind of killing me right now. Oh my god. Yes! Oh, this isolation happening. Oh, this. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, this is a lot to take in. This ending? Oh! Oh my, this is so expensive looking. That's a weird thing to say right after. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm even ready to decipher yet. Like, the song is very different. When I was first getting into it, I was about to like say, oh, this makes me think of like if Mafia in the Morning was listening to dubstep. But now I kind of take that back. I feel like this is a whole different sound that I've heard from ITZY. Coming from a hardcore ITZY who has been through their journey from their debut up until now, it's definitely a different sound for me. And I like it a lot. It's so kind of like mature. I keep saying mature with the more newer things of ITZY, but it just keeps maturing. And whenever I mentioned being in this video, I'm a retired dancer. When I officially had to retire because of my lupus, the last kind of genre that I was choreographing to teach my classes was dubstep, which is kind of funny that I'm watching it now, because it's like I mentioned retired and now I'm going into something that I just left. So it's like almost like as if I never left. Weird, just a personal note for me there, but back to the point. A definitely different dubstep kind of sound for ITZY. They all have like very unique looks to them this time too. I mean, I can say that about every ITZY comeback, right? But how can I say this? Like, if you were to be playing a video game, like, okay, let's just say Tekken, right? Tekken or Street Fighter, you know how each character is like different in their own kind of way and they have their own kind of ability or aura or just look in general. ITZY is like different characters in the video game kind of difference for me here. But yet they work together so well. I mean, obviously, with all the hardcore dominoes and all the different... This is a big group. I mean, with the exception of us not having our girl Leah here, who is taking her time to get, take care of herself, and us midsies are very patient and waiting for you to make your return, hopefully healthily. We have 4 of the ladies here, so the rest is all dancers. It's going to be a lot to decipher in a dance practice. I mean, that especially with the fact that they brought tutting aspect. Those who pay attention to the shit that I say on my channel is about like my dance life and stuff. I guess categories that I practiced and enjoyed a lot whenever I was still an active dancer is hip hop, popping, and locking, and especially a lot of the tutting stuff. So that's always gonna be like a eye opener for me. Born to Be, it's so powerful. It's like a powerful, but like it's dubsteppy, but not like crazy dubstep. Y'all who are familiar with dubstep knows how robotically crazy that can be. But this is like a soft kind of dubstep. It's for ITZY. It's a new sound for ITZY. God, I really want to see the video again. You know what? If copyright doesn't allow me to have a song played 4 times in a video, I'll just have to split it because I have to watch the video again. Because I also didn't pay attention to the captions because I was a little too blown back by the visuals. I'm pretty sure y'all agree with me there or can feel me there. But yeah, let's rewatch the video. All of this. So good. Oh. Wait. Were there 4 blooming formations? I'm forgetting my dance terms now because I'm so blown away. 4 opening blooming formations for each of the ladies. If that's so, that's sick.
Come on, I'm on it.
That's what it looks like. Hey, I love the sound. It's so good. Ooh. Yuna with her flirty waves and abs. Ooh, y'all hear that deep tones? Look at all this heading. Oh, you've been proven. You've been proven, region. I like that. Oh, no, don't. Sounds so badass. This hip thing with the hand thing. Hey. I love this so much. Let me rewind. I was just staring at Ryujin and I didn't look at the caption, so my bad. Ooh. Yes. And that's another thing. The first time watching, I'm like all focused on Ryujin. All of a sudden, Chaedong just comes through and decides to like double annihilate. Like what? Ooh, it's Chaedong doing this. I can't with the freaking harmonies here and like. There is so much badassery. Yes, that's the word, badassery. You know, with the bangs. Like, what the hell? And all of this movement as Yeji is moving. Yes. Ooh, that bounce it move. Yes. Ooh, that's quick. Oh my god, am I gonna have the energy for the dance practice? Damn. That is so good. That. I like that. Ooh, the level drop. Yes. Woo! And then the dramatic boom. Yes. There is so much to focus on. Like, we see these floating things split and then they start moving. And I'm like, what do I focus on? The choreography, the member shine, the background vocals, or those floating things? Let me reset. Hey. Woo. Yes. There was something so powerful about that, where like the dancers stop dancing and we just have ITZY doing this. I love that so much. And then they join. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, now that I watched it a second time and was able to pay attention to the lyrics, now I get a, better understanding of the meaning of the song, which is just, it's kind of like actually perfect timing for them to release this. Like, we know that their official comeback is in January. But with the message of this song, just to kind of like, it's a nice, what am I looking for? Self-affirmation for a whole new year, I mean, I am a person that is like, don't wait for like, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day to start something new or make changes or whatever, start a new hobby. But I'm also a dreamer and like that kind of concept of being like, okay, I have this certain kind of change, this time frame for me to officially start something new. So yeah, that's just two sides of me. So the fact that we have this kind of song that is kind of like there to help set us up, us who like a challenge, who like a certain kind of like start date to start something new. Yeah, this song is like the born to be kind of perspective, like, yeah, I can do reformer Pilates like a pro, but other than that, how am I gonna have enough freaking energy to get to the dance practice? There were so many times watching the music video, I don't know if y'all will see it, where I was like, oh no, because I was like, hold back, because the commentary that I want to make while watching the music video the second time was about the choreography. A lot of good shit. That's all I'm gonna say, and I will most likely see a lot more now that I'm gonna watch the dance practice for the first time. So again, first time, I will not pause. So here we go on this wild ride, y'all, with ITZY's Born to Be dance practice. Yes. Yes, the four formations. Woo! Okay, dancers. Oh God. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Yeah. Oh, that musicality. Hey, that isolated thing. Ooh, the footwork. This ta ta. Oh no, I'm okay. Save it. Damn. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. The bounce and turn up is so cute. Woo. That's what's up. Yes. Oh my God. Woo. Woo. Oh, the timing of the silence. And there we go with the four formations. Okay. You know what? This is probably the most stressed that I feel. I mean, when I say stressed, I mean in a good way, if that's even possible. I think the word I'm actually looking for is overwhelmed, but still in a good way. The most overwhelmed that I have felt before I'm about to decipher a dance practice. Because, again, we are missing our girl Leah. And we're like thinking, okay, so that means we have 4 members, to decipher. Okay, cool. No. Because this is like dance competition size. This makes... Like, I would never decipher a world of dance competition performance. Because there's too much to decipher. All you can really do is watch and watch over and over again and have like certain favorite parts or killing points. So again, it's like me feeling the same way I would think I'd feel if I were to decipher a whole world of dance team. But I will do my best. I will do my best for Mitzi's, for ITZY. Because there was a lot going on. And I do want to point out everything that I love about this choreography. So be prepared for a lot of pausing and a lot of talking. I'm just going to get right into it. Because, again, it's going to be a lot. Even though, yeah, it is just a 3-minute and 7-second dance practice. Doesn't mean anything now. So, okay, let's get it. So I like that I was right about the whole 4 formation thing for each girls. Born to be born. I love that as they're blossoming individually, we're also blossoming as a group. And that describes how I feel about what ITZY is doing here, even though each have like a individual, street fighter aura, like they're their own kind of individualism thing. But they still move together as a team. So yeah, portrayed well here with the blossoming in two different ways. Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be really tough because not all of the dancers are doing the same thing, and there is a lot of different splits, and within those splits, each of the choreography is so good on its own. It like they complement each other, but at the same time, they're also good on their own. That's like really hard for me to describe in fuller detail. It's just how I feel right now. I love how as Yeji is coming forward and doing her thing as her member shine, as I like to say here on my YouTube, we have the group of dancers near her and in the front joining along, and we have the other dancers doing their own thing, different musicality, but they are split as well from each other. That's why everything just feels extremely 3D. All right. Boom. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Y'all see that musicality? Uh-huh. Oh gosh, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be really tough. So, as Yeji is doing her thing here, that. See how we have the dancers in the back that were doing different things, right? Now they're standing there like this, while we have the dancers that were with her now split, doing choreography at the same time, like the same choreography, but it's split with Yeji right in the middle. Okay. Kick, yes. Uh-huh. Woo! Okay, and now we have certain parts of the choreography where they're all doing the same, but yet it's a, remember that split group that's waiting there, right? And we have the, let's call that group B, and then group A is in front with Yeji, right? So right when Yeji kicks out of her member shine part, I keep forgetting the space bars at work. Kick, see, and now they're all doing the same choreography. Uh-huh. Yes. There we go with the two different musicalities, because right when it's like that part, right? We have Yeji doing her whole kind of like body roll down to the ground, and we have the dancers that were with her, group A, go down and do that with her, and we have the musicality being different with who's still up with Yuna. Okay, yeah, this can be a lot to say, but whatever, I'm gonna try. That musicality, yes. Uh-huh. Down, yes. Uh-huh. See? Yes! We had Channel and Ryujin backing up. I like that boost with the shoulder right before it starts. It's like boom, and then Ryujin's about to do her thing. Boom. Uh-huh. The fact that they follow the flow of how Ryujin is going, it's fast. And then all these sharp, okay, so with it being fast, the details being not only sharp, but very precise and the same speed, like nobody can be like a millisecond off, that makes it tough. And the fact that they're killing it with this huge ass World of Dance size team here. And then the whole thing where they do like this, and then they, right when they hit a certain point and they isolate down to that point, I really love that. I'm all about isolation being executed correctly. And of course, ITZY's gonna do that. Let me go back 5 seconds. Did I go back 5 seconds already? See, this hunting is so perfect. So right here, isolated part, yes. Yeah. Oh, that too. And that, look at the details. So I like that as after they did the whole crazy tutting combo and the isolating part, and all of a sudden they do like this whole dip. Like first they changed the musicality speed there and the style. And then as they do like the second dip, we have the dancers dip all the way down to the ground with ITZY still staying up. And I really like that because that follows up with the lyrics that come after where they say that they're in victory lane. So they're like still in victory lane. So Something about that being kind of visually created, I really enjoy. Boom, boom, seeing it go down. Yes. Damn, look at the legs. No, seriously. To the dancers, the details of the legs, like all this peripheral choreography happening while ITZY's coming forward and doing their thing. It's so 3D. So 3D. Yes, see the legs? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes. Such good complementary dancing. Complementary, I mean like complement. You know how like purple and yellow complement each other. Like I'm using that kind of word in complement. So as the dancers are doing their thing, their crazy thing with the legs, and we have ITZY like lining up in that domino, and then they're like doing their little thing, and as the dancers are preparing to get to this, two totally different choreographies, totally different feels, but they work together so well because it's like when our eyes are focused on ITZY doing their thing, our peripherals are still satisfied with what's going on, so and vice versa. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying my best. Yes. Born to be. Yes. Yes. Okay. The musicality and the texture feels already changed there. Because right when they get into the Born to Be, the chorus, they do like a dip, dip, da, da, da. And then they go right into like this whole kind of arm. Just another, like, you know, the whole thing where you tap your head and rub your belly. Something that's, you can only do it if you do it enough to where you train your muscle memory. This is what's happening right here. And the fact that they go from that whole dip, dip, and then going right into like sharp, 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 meticulous. Not even, like all in one 8 count. That's cray cray. Born. Yes. Yes. Go. Woo! Oh my god, seriously, that Born, that is like really like in place kind of groove, and all of a sudden the whole arm switch and the jump, like they go from something again meticulous and kind of in place, and then a more power movement, if that makes sense. Let's go back and see all that again. That choreography, boom, dun, 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 dun. I like the way that feels, the way that they dance that dance movement, the way that goes with how Yeji is singing here. It marries it so well together. Yes. Wait, huh? After they do the first Born, they hit the ta ta, and they go back again, and instead of hitting the middle ta again, they just fluid it out. So it's like da ta ta da da. Is that what happens? I didn't notice that the first time. Let's see. This song is so damn good. It makes me feel powerful. Yes, that, yes! Oh my god. Oh, a lot to try and break down. Like, the dancers were already prepared for Ryujin. Like, I'm never prepared for Ryujin. So much that I'm like breaking her name down. Ryujin. Okay, let me try. Yeah, see? They come through. Oh. So you hear like the yeah, like the ad libs. Is that the word I'm looking for? We see the dancers on the side throw their arms up for that, and they bring it down to help highlight that that's happening while Ryujin is doing her thing. Let's see it again. See? And they put on that crown. Chaeryong started the da 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 da. So as she's doing her thing, she starts it, right? And we have the dancers add on, and then the dancers add on more, but they're continuing the choreography versus starting where she started. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, this is like a dance team competition type shit here. Ooh. Da, da, da. Yes. Ooh, I love that. Da, 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 da. That little lean that she's doing, and then lowering of the level in her head. Okay, let's go. I feel okay. I'm gonna say I feel like Chaeryong right now is like the queen of isolated domino. I almost said domination, but am I meaning that word too? I'll figure it out. Isolated domino, because remember in None of My Business how I really highlighted on I think it was the second chorus, yes, where she did the whole this and this little isolated thing that they were doing. She's doing this whole isolated leaning too as well. It's just making me bring back to None of My Business. All right, let's stick back to the song. Yes. Woo! You heard that before Yeji starts, right? It's like that little effect kind of happens within this caterpillar. Wait, is caterpillar the right word? Centipede, whatever we want to talk about here. I like that it started with that and like the movement starts happening. And I pointed out in the music video too, where Yeji does her thing, and whatever she's doing, the kind of magnetic force is happening within her, whether it's the dancers around her or the dancers are forming this up and down kind of graph looking here. It all depends on what Yeji does. Let me try to explain that better. Boom. Ooh, see how they're moving? It's like they're all breathing, you know? Yep. See, like the dancers all lined up to create that up and down graph looking thing. Why do you gotta keep saying graph? Like linear graph? Anyway, so they were all kind of like taking their breath moment kind of thing, because Yeji's allowing them to breathe with the way she's doing her thing. And all of a sudden, because like they're all slow-mo doing this, right? And all of a sudden, bounce it, whatever, like with the little sharp thing that they're doing here. And the fact that Yuna kind of came out of nowhere and changed the dynamics of how they're moving. Okay. She's all like slow-mo and just feeling in your life, and then bounce it. So good. Oh my god. Too much happening. So right as Yuna did this thing, and then it kind of like activated for the domino to happen from like the dancers closest to her and to domino out, as the group in the back with the rest of ITZY right there to do their own thing. There is a lot to focus on. This is insane. Let's watch the back. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. First of all, there's more tutting. Like first we had Yuna up with the Bounce It group. I'm gonna call it that this time. They were the Bounce It group. And then as they did the whole domino out, we had Yuna all of a sudden not a part of them anymore. She joined the back group to go on with the choreography with all the tutting. A lot happening. A lot for us to be satisfied with what we're focusing on and what our peripherals are needing. The fact that Yuna just effortlessly just goes right into that. So I also like that they're doing the choreography from the first pre-chorus, but they're all huddled together. It looks even that much more clean. And the dancers in the front like doing like this body roll thing, okay. That blossoming up. See, y'all see as Yeji like did her little, I don't know, her little spin arm thing. As she did that, it almost looked like she was like giving them permission to bloom out as well. It would have been nice to see like an aerial effect of that, because the double blossoming happening. A lot of double things happening and a lot of just 3D. That's all I keep saying, because that's all that keeps happening. Yep. Let me look at those details. It's so good. It's so satisfying to watch. Yes. I like that double footwork there. Yes. Then the fact that Ryujin, right here, watch her. So the fact that we have the last part of her part, for that to be like the down level drop right there, for it to have ITZY kind of appear like this instead of all together at one. I like how flawless that was. Yes. Oh gosh. This is where it starts, that whole concept where ITZY starts the choreography with just them four. And then like it was like the first 4 counts. And then the dancers are included. I like this concept where it's doing that here. Okay, 5 seconds. Back 5 seconds and let's try this. That choreography. Yes, the hair. Oh, the hair flip. Yes. So I don't know the words. It's like right. So I like that first is sharp, right? And all of a sudden they do like, was it the hair flip first, and then they do like this kind of like thing like this. It's a different kind of vibe that changes there. Let me try to point it out. See, ITZY starts. Oh, it's that first before this hair. Yes. Again, remember how I said that ITZY would do things first and the dancers follow after? They flip their hair first, and then the dancers that are still up with them flip right after. Then we have the dancers creating a circle. Damn. Yes. Ooh. I also noticed that as the hair flip is happening, it almost activates the dancers who are on the floor to go down on the floor. I didn't notice that before I watched. The hair flip, watch them. See? They go down. Yes. Ooh, the domino of the arms up to create the ITZY trademark. Okay, let's see it again. Ooh! Yes! A damn domino of the crown! And the fact that they know the timing, like, that's so good. I'm a big fan of silent beats where you just really have to know the count without hearing a count. That's just a dancer thing, and ITZY, they are not just an idol group. They are a freaking dance team. Yes. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Like, we have the 4 are ITZY right here, standing in this kind of bit of a diamond, like a turned square, but yet we can still see all of them. But they're still split in how they're dancing. We have the dancers splitting along with ITZY's split. That's a lot of splits in 10 seconds to be said. Yep. Yep. Yes. Y'all see how ITZY lived their moment there as the dancers do something different? Right here. See, they're living their moment, and the dancers go on a different musicality. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh, and they're creating like, ooh. I can't keep up with talking. So as they're doing their thing, and all of a sudden the dancers start doing like this clock-like tick, whatever. I almost want to say tutting, but then I want to say tick-tocking, but at the same time that makes sense. As they're doing that, and ITZY are like walking to the front for the 4, and then they do that whole da 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 for the wild and free as they're doing the choreography. Da 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 da, wild and free, yes. Yep, and here we go with ITZY doing a thing, and then they so damn good. Yes. And we have a throne. Okay, that's the word I'm looking for right now, because that's literally a throne being created for each of ITZY right there. I already want to sing the song, but I won't do that to y'all's ears. But y'all see? We got a throne set after we create the domino of the ITZY trademark with the crown. Look at, like, seriously, y'all see that? Okay, just focus on the dancers right now. The details are beautiful. I'm not only applauding for the dancers, I'm applauding for ITZY as well. First of all, shout out to me for being able to get through and decipher as much as possible there. But mainly, shout out to y'all for putting up with most likely my kind of all over the place diction here. Again, I've pointed out in other reaction videos, not like just ITZY, but just reaction videos in general, especially when it comes to dance stuff, dance related content. You know, there's idol dancing and there's dance crew dancing, and there's one that's not better than the other. There's just a difference. That's what I'm just pointing out, just FYI. I'm not saying any is better than the other. Both are art forms. I don't judge best when it comes to art. But with that being said, ITZY are showing that they're not just an idol group here, that they can very much well be a big competition dance team kind of aura here. Ever since their releases of Bet On Me and then None of My Business and Cake, I've mentioned that I feel that they are introducing a lot more different genres, and I'm excited for that because that just shows more variety of what ITZY can do, and variety is one of the reasons why I became such a big MIDZY in the first place. I'm excited for the solo songs, but I'm gonna wait for the other ladies' parts. I'm really assuming that they're gonna have other videos for the other ones. So anyway, if y'all checked out my reaction to ITZY's Born to Be music video and the dance practice, thank you very much. If y'all enjoy videos like this where I lose train of thought and say Ryujin like Ryujin because I lost train of thought, if y'all could do me this quick favor and scroll down below and give this video a thumbs up ski, because that will let me know that y'all enjoyed this kind of video or are not a big fan of these kind of videos. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.